There we go. Blessings, everyone. Blessings. Welcome to our full moon. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. We've just been out communing with the moon, sitting out there. It's nighttime here, so we've just been out communing with the moon and connecting with it. And I'm just going to wipe the lens on my camera, but because it looks like there's a filter, but there's no filter. Anyway, strange. Okay. So just as you all come on. So I'm going to read to you something about this full moon, which I really like. And it always comes, I'm going to read to you because it comes from a site called Mama, which site is it?
Mystic Mama.
Mystic Mama. It's a really good website for the moons and things. She really quotes quite a lot of beautiful astrologers. So she was talking about the last new moon was to bring us revelations and illuminating our feelings that we could no longer deny. And I think in the last couple of weeks, you'll find for quite a lot of us, things have been coming up that we have been asked to look at. And I think, the last 6 months has been a bit of a time for that as well. But the last new moon brought a lot of things up for us to heal. And this full moon brings us to that precipice, she says, initiating trust in our evolutionary hearts as we step through the alchemical ring of fire. So we are going through a ring of fire. And it's all happening at 29 degrees, which is called the critical point, and with Uranus and Eris as key players. There are major evolutionary energies and revolutionary energies bringing everything to an apex so there can be forward movement. And we were just talking about forward movement. With the second full moon, blue moon in Libra, the cosmos. So it's a blue moon. The cosmos is focusing our consciousness on our relationships. So very much on our relationships. And of course, our relationships with our partners, our relationships with our children, our relationships with our family, mothers and fathers, with our friends, relationships with each other, relationships with our community. The sacred dance of the masculine and feminine is being recalibrated at foundational levels. There are greater forces at work, moving us all into new evolutionary pathways, and we must trust that ultimately these changes are leading us towards greater expansion and fulfillment. Astrologer Pam Gregory says the ongoing Jupiter-Neptune square in Pisces is about being able to see life as a dream and being able to master your energy and attention to any possibility. And she adds that the fateful key is not about trying to control any outcome, but about having a deep sense of stepping forward with surrendered faith and an open heart of truth. And it's really interesting because we've been working with the open heart. We just did a Path of Light class last night. It's all about the open heart. And timing is everything, isn't it? So we're really working with that. Here we embody awakened presence, and it's about embodying that awakened presence. We awaken the presence, but have we embodied it? And the thing is, embody that awakened presence within you. Here is the key that opens the door to infinite possibilities. We don't have to have the answers, and we don't have to be so concerned with what they will think. When we can finally let go of that and drop into our heart path, we will experience our freedom and our aliveness. Our soul is howling at this full moon. So I have to go and howl at the full moon, okay? We're all feeling vulnerable from all sides in all directions. Not easy, but necessary, evolutionary. Messages will be incoming. Trust those that are clear and kind, and let that kindness sink into our hearts. Yeah. I think that's so important. It's all about the heart, and we were talking about this yesterday in the Path of Light class. It's time we get out of our heads and we drop into our heart. And remember that our heart is not our emotions. Our heart is not our feelings or our emotions. That's your solar plexus. Your heart portal is your higher consciousness. It's the connection to your consciousness and being conscious. It's your connection to your divine presence. And it has nothing to do with emotions and feelings. It's about being awakened. It's about being mindful. It's about being connected to the presence of the divinity within you. And when you're connected to that, then you will always be in a higher vibration. Emotions and feelings can't bring you into a higher vibration. They just bring you into more emotions and feelings. Your heart portal takes you to a higher vibration of your divine presence and will take you out of emotions and feelings and bring you into a neutral place of your sacredness. And it has no emotions and feelings. That is the connection to the divine within you. And that's your heart portal. So we're being asked to get out of our solar plexus, to get out of our mental, out of our third eye, and to come into our heart portal and to be connected to that divine presence that has evolutionary consciousness, that holds a high vibration. It has nothing to do with what we think or what we believe or what we feel in our emotional self. A very different place to be. And this is where we're being asked to go at this time. Another astrologer, Pat Lyles, she's American, I think, said that fire burns, yet there are inspired opportunities afoot, and we have the influences to use them for liberating ourselves from self-imposed limitations. Our mission is to witness, bless, and release the old in all its form within ourselves, within our societies, within our consciousness. So our mission is to witness, to bless, and to release the old in all its forms. Chances are you're either creating shift in your life, awakening to larger vistas, or you are responding to what you have been dealt as a growth journey. Uranus is a huge catalyzing energy, and wherever revolution is overdue, that's where you'll find yourself seeking freedom and declaring some new rules. It's important to take the long view. These 2 full moons in Libra stretch our abilities to relate, to cooperate, to negotiate, and to find common ground. We learn so much more and we evolve so much faster when we relate and co-create. And that's very important. You know, I've been teaching from the masters for many years now about co-creation, that we can't do it alone. It's not a solo journey. We're here as a collective. So we're being asked to do it together. So thank you very much for listening. We're going to go into a meditation with the masters. At the moment, Lisa, you are muted, and if you have a question later on, you will be unmuted. We have 80 people on at the moment. We can't have everybody unmuted, or we'd have a chaotic sound out there. So we will definitely unmute you if you have a question. Now, we will have questions with the masters. I'm just going to introduce Rachel to everybody, who will be organising the questions. So she'll ask you just to put up your hand. She'll turn the computer around and deal with that. And you can actually literally ask your question, and she will unmute you when it's time to do that. Yep. So that's her job at the moment.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone.
So thank you. So don't worry about being muted at the moment, because right now it's the best thing is to just simply be in your heart and receive. Just thinking you might just need this under that to make sure it actually works a bit better. It's playing up a bit, so you might need to use the pad. Okay. But if you can't use the pad, don't know why. Sorry, we're just trying to get the mouse sorted because.
Yeah, I can use that.
No, you won't. You can't actually to unmute them. You need the right click to unmute.
Right.
So I don't know why it's doing this.
What if I get
Maybe the
mine?
battery's flat. You won't get yours?
Mm.
Sorry, we're just going to try and fix this because otherwise Rachel won't be able to unmute you at all. Sorry, everybody.
Can we turn the lights down a little bit so they're not quite so bright?
You can, yes.
Is that here?
Yeah, there's a dimmer.
How's that?
Yeah, that's okay. So we're just going to check this so Rachel can unmute you. Do you need
Oh, the USB.
Yeah, you need the USB. Sorry. Technology.
Yeah, it never works out for me.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, we just have to be patient with technology. So, oh, hi, Stephen. I see you're on. It's lovely to see you're on. Blessings to you. And Susan, lovely Susan. Some beautiful people. Shantea and Shamara. Okay, bienvenue, Sebastian.
I'm hoping that's good.
Yeah, hopefully. Just having a look at who's on. Okay. So while we're doing this, you guys can just make yourself nice and comfortable. Okay, Naho, you're there. I hear you're in Melbourne. Hi, Mark. Mark's on. Beautiful. Lovely Joe. Just going through. Oh, Glenda's on. Valerie? Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
Luna. Hi, Luna. Oh, there's some lovely, beautiful beings on, and Don's on. So I'm just having a look at all the beautiful people that are on. It's great. Like Sheeny,
Bernadette.
blessings, Bernadette, hello. So I'm having fun looking at all. Angie, hi, Ange. Lots of lovely people are on.
How has he got out again?
I don't know. It's John. Actually, can you put him in John's room? We can't keep doing this. Ta. John's having a real.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't see.
What he's doing. Anyway. Yes. Joe said you're glowing. So I'm going to turn this around now so you can look at the altar. You can just turn it around, can't you? So just so you can look at the altar. You don't need to look at me. You can look at the altar. There you go. You can see Colette there. So I'm just turning it around. There we go. So you can look at the altar if you do need to open your eyes. And I think that's good. Okay. So just asking everyone to drop into your hearts. As we call to Mother Earth to hold you, to bless you, to nurture you. And we ask you to open your hearts to receive her love. Call to her, give thanks to her. As we call to the guardians of the land, wherever you are sitting, to open the portals for you, so that you may receive all the love, nourishment, the support that you need right now on the earth. And let us honor the ancient guardians of the land. We call to the archangels of light. And we ask for a temple of light to be anchored around you now, holding you, supporting you, expanding you. We call to the Council of Ascended Masters that we work with to be present now. As we ask you to open your hearts to receive whatever it is that is for you this day, to receive.
Eliandoriande hiamahiano eo Vimaniantureandole Shiananore Yamariate Nomale eo Shyam, 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 Shyam De Elo.
Blessed hearts, we step forward to you in the Council of Divine Light. And we offer our hearts to you, a divine consciousness that holds the gateway to the light of Source. For we allow this gateway to flow within us. We allow it to remain open. And we open deeply within our beings. And we receive the power of light that flows through us with an open heart, an open being, lifted by the light of Source, expanded by the light of Source, integrated and as one with the light of Source. We are the Lord Sananda that comes to you this day on the sacred path of unity that we walk with all beings. For as the light of Source flows through us, we are one with you, dear sisters and brothers of the light, never separate, always one. And we come to embrace you. We come to hold you. And we come to bless you. And as you breathe, open your heart to us and offer to us whatever is in your heart that you wish at this time to be blessed. Whatever it may be for you, lift it up to us and open your heart deeply and allow yourself to receive the blessings that we bring to you. From the loving heart of oneness that sits within our being. as the light of source flows through us, with no interruption, no limitation, no interference. Simply flow. And all that flows from the light of source is unified as one, blessed and held as one. And all else drops away, beloved heart. And as you breathe deeply, profoundly, opening to receive the blessing that we bring to you, many angels of light will come around you. They will bring healing rays of light to you and wrap you in them. Allow this, beloved heart, and feel these rays of light move through you. Open to them. Place no limitation upon them. And be held by the angels of light that we are sending to you now. Breathe and receive. Let go. Breathe and receive. And as you breathe, these angels of light will lift you now. And you're asked to let go and to travel now with them. As we journey together in a collective Merkaba of light, to the halls of Cairo, to breathe and to let go, and allow yourself to journey, to live, to expand, to be. Veriando yamaletiando teo, Shemiatoria, leianto ye, Hemiatunei, Hemiatiale, Shemianteo, Deiatea, Hemiatnoria, Deia, Malo. And as we step into the halls of Chiron, walking through the diamond hall of light together, all around you, many diamond mirrors of light. And as you look into them, beloved hearts, you will see your light looking back at you. The reflection of your light looking back at you. And as we walk together to the golden temple of healing, receive the gift of your light, from the diamond mirrors of light in the Hall of Diamonds. Walking together as one in your light, as one. Breathing deeply, letting go. And we come now to the golden temple of healing. And you will be greeted by golden beings of light, healers from the outer planetary systems of this universe. They have been waiting for you, and they call to you to come now with them, to come and to receive in a golden chamber of healing light. And 3 will come to you, each one. They will sing to you through your heart, connecting to you, calling to you to open, to receive. And you're asked to go with them now, to go into the healing chambers of golden light and allow yourself to be filled with golden light on every level of your being. It will bubble through your cells and the vital spaces between your cells, through your physical self, but also through every energetic body of your being. And the 3 healers will hold this for you. And this golden light is seeking within you old wounds that cause you to forget your truth, old energy and consciousness that sits somewhere within you, dear ones, that causes you to forget that which you are. Old wounds that cause you to fear the divine light of you, that cannot allow the gateway of source within you to open and flow without interference. And you are asked to breathe and to let go what holds you in limitation to yourself, to let go of fear that you hold of your divine self, to let go all that tells you that the divine self is outside of you. Oh, beloved one, release all that sits within your being on any level, that is in separation to your divine self. Any part of you that has closed the gateway to the source of you, to the divine flow of you. Parts of you that doubt and question, parts of you that seek but cannot find, parts of you that deny and resist. Breathe, dear ones, breathe. Sisters and brothers of the light, breathe. Allow the golden light to fill you.
Shimmander yonder lur yonder shumade yonder Shyammale yonder yando ya emiyate Amayeri yande ho Eliyamme Shyamayatelion 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 Nemeom 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 Nemeom
Let go, dear ones, let go. Hand all over now. Nothing to hide, nothing to hold on to. Let go. Let yourselves be immersed in this healing light on every level. Hide nothing, beloved ones. Be open and receive. And whatever arises for you, let it go now. Hand it to the golden healers that are working with you. Give it to them. No need to think it, to analyze it, to look upon it. Let it arise and hand it over. It will be blessed, it will be held, it will be filled with golden healing light. Let go, dear ones. Let go. For as you breathe and receive, know this. Humanity comes to a time where it is being called to let go and release. Release its fear. Release its resistance. Release its control. For it is the time for the divine plan to begin to unfold. And it calls for you to let go. Let go what your mind thinks. Your beliefs, let them go. And flow on the light of source. Without question. Without resistance. Without doubt. Breathe and receive.
Shyamaleti Om Namanetyam Shemate Om Demayeteya Shemate Om. Shemate Om. Namaye 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 Om.
And as you breathe deeply now, a guide will come, wearing aquamarine and white robes of light. And the healers will guide you now to go with this guide as they take you to a pool of pure aquamarine light. And you are asked to immerse yourself within this, dear one, to cleanse, to clear, to find clarity within, and to dive deeply within, and allow the aquamarine light to fill you, every cell, every part of you. Dive deep, beloved hearts. Dive deep. And as you dive, there will be a gift for you. Find this gift in your pool and hold it in your hand as you immerse in this aquamarine light and receive its clarity. Breathing deeply. And as you breathe deeply, you will be called from the pool now to step from the pool as a guide in white and silver robes comes to you now. They come to take you to the heart of the Golden Temple, to come and sit by the large golden temple, a large golden diamond, and the sacred flame of source that flows through it. You are asked to sit and receive from this sacred flame and this diamond consciousness. To breathe and to receive. And as you receive from this sacred flame, dear one, the gift that you were given in the aquamarine pool, you are asked now to place as your offering at the base of this golden diamond that holds the sacred flame. Offer this with your blessing. And as you do, you will be called to step into the golden diamond and to stand within the sacred flame. Come into the sacred flame. And once more, offer up, dear ones, whatever at this time that you wish to be blessed in your life. Whatever it is that you are wishing support for, bring it into the sacred flame and ask the sacred flame to illuminate it for you as you stand within it. Hold it up to the sacred flame, beloved one. Allow it to be illuminated and to be blessed by the sacred flame. And give thanks, dear ones, give thanks. Receive this blessing without attachment, without conditions. Simply allow whatever it is you have offered to the flame to be blessed. And know that it will be blessed for your highest potential, whatever that may be for you. And give thanks, dear ones, give thanks. And as you step from the sacred flame, we call to stand in circle, hand to hand, with all those that have journeyed with us, honoring each other and the light that we hold, blessing each other with a loving heart, an open heart, and know, dear brothers and sisters, that you walk not the path alone. Each one is on the path, carrying their unique gifts and love. Simply because one walks differently to you does not mean you do not walk together. All those that are here with us at this time are walking the path together into oneness, into unity. Honor the light within you, beloved heart. See the divinity in each one. No matter how they express their light, honor them, beloved one. Honor them. Rejoice in your connection. Celebrate the light of you, the light of each one of you. And be the light that you are. The golden ones come again, dear heart. They say it is time for you to leave now. They come to take you through the hall of diamonds once more. And they ask you to walk slowly through this hall of diamonds, looking into each diamond mirror around you. And once more see your light reflected to you. And as you look into your light reflected to you, bless and honor the light of you. In deep gratitude for that which you are, beloved one. See that which you are, looking back at you, and know the divinity of you. See it shine brightly, profoundly, and see the light of all those around you, walking with you, shining back at you through every diamond in the hall of diamonds. And honor your divinity. Honor the pure light that you are. And give thanks for you and all that you are. As we give thanks for you in deep gratitude for all that you are, dear one. And as you breathe, the angels of light come again and wrap many filaments of light around you. It is time now to return. Breathing deeply, beloved hearts, as we honor you and we bless you. Return to the body. And as you do, become aware of the diamond of light that is now in your heart, illuminated. It is our gift to you, a diamond from our heart to yours. Touch your hearts, beloved ones. Connect with this diamond of light that comes from our sacred heart to yours on this sacred day, that you may know always that you are held in our hearts and are one with us. Always one. Our heart and your heart. Allow the diamond of light from our heart to shine in your heart. In deep connection, as we honor and bless you. On this sacred day of divinity, and we call to you to honor and bless yourself. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. And as you breathe, beloved ones, see the shining light within thy heart. Know that which you are. Rejoice in this, beloved one. Celebrate your divine truth. Celebrate this light that sits within you. Honor it in each moment. For it is that which you are, beloved one. Celebrate it. Celebrate this truth of you. Know that which you are. We are the Saint Germain that has come to you, beloved ones, at this time to answer questions that you may have for us. And we may assist you in some way, perhaps, or not. For this is our way, beloved ones. And we have come to share our way with you. So when you are ready, you may ask your questions, and we will answer them for you.
Thank you, Saint Germain. So those that have a question, if you'd like to put your hand up, and I'll do my best to come to you and give the opportunity to ask your question. So I'm just coming to Elizabeth Paul. If you'd like to ask your question, Elizabeth, go ahead. You have to turn on your microphone as well. That's right. Go ahead, Elizabeth. Thank you.
I'm sorry, actually, I didn't have a question. I think that was an accident that I pressed the button. Apologies.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you. Coming to Martine Nash, if you'd like to ask, go ahead, Martine, with your question.
Hi, Saint Germain, blessings. Can there be some confusion when engaging as our divine self? I recently heard a beautiful young healer say that she wasn't here on earth to have relationships. I believe she was referring to the emotional aspect of relationships. How can you tell when you've been compromised, when you have healing powers and other gifts and you believe you're acting from your divine self?
Indeed, beloved heart, when you have healing powers, you believe you are acting from your divine self, but we do not understand the question. How are you compromised?
I'm just wondering how someone can say, I'm not here on earth to have relationships. It feels like there's some separation there, but there's also a clear identification with divine self. So I'm just confused about the nature of that.
Indeed, we understand your question now, beloved one. But we would say to you, this is a question for this person. For you must ask them what they mean by relationship. Do they mean they will not have relationship with any other human? That is, connection. Or they simply mean they will not have a male-female relationship, or what you call on your planet a love relationship. Do you know the answer to that?
I feel that it's not to have, probably that's what that person meant, is not to have like like an intimate relationship with another human being.
Indeed. then what you are speaking of is a partnership of love that you call on your planet. And indeed, beloved one, perhaps she is not here to have that experience. Perhaps there is no need for her to have that experience in this incarnation, for that is not her journey.
Thank you.
Indeed. It is possible, beloved one. We bless you and we thank you for your question.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Coming to Rebecca. Rebecca, I'm just unmuting you if you'd like to go ahead. You just need to turn, that's right, your microphone on. Thank you, Rebecca.
I have many, many questions. I'm going to work out which one. Okay.
Then we said to you, beloved one, breathe into your heart and receive what is the question you wish to ask at this time. Breathe deeply, it will come.
I'd like to ask about entity attachments and how to protect ourselves or understand whether we've got one.
Indeed, beloved one. No beings in human planes have what you call entity attachments. But indeed, these attachments are your creation. For most of these come from your own creation. And you believe that it is always something outside of you creating this for you. But beloved one, we said to you, for most humans, this is an attachment of their own creation, of their own consciousness, of what you call an entity. And what is an entity? It is simply that which you do not understand. It is simply that which is what you believe to be outside of your ego, and yet the entities that you create, beloved ones, are always part of your ego. But the ego cannot accept this is so. Indeed. And if you have an entity which is rare, beloved one, that you have called to you from another consciousness, from another being, then indeed this will be because you have an attachment to that. And you have opened the gateway within your being, in this life or another, for this consciousness of another being to enter into your being for some reason. Then you need to ask yourself, what is the reason? But for the most part, beloved one, seek not to blame these entities that affect you onto others or onto that which is outside of you, but consider that for the most part, these are yours. You have created them yourself from your unresolved karma, from your own traumas, from your own pains and struggles, from your own consciousness. And embrace these parts of you with love. How can you protect yourself from that which is yours, beloved one? You cannot. But you do not need to be embodied by that which you have created. You do not need to become that which you have created. It is for you to be the witness and to observe what you have created, to honor this creation. And indeed, to bring the light to it, to bless it. For it is simply a part of you that is holding woundedness, that is holding pain, that is holding fear, that is needing support and assistance. And even if it is a consciousness that is outside of you, then it too is in pain and woundedness if it is affecting you. Beloved heart, bring love to it, not judgment, beloved one. Indeed. We honor you and we bless you on this journey of discovery of that which you are. For it is indeed a discovery of that which you are, is it not? Many opportunities lay within your own energy fields to discover that which you do not know and that which you do not understand, and to embrace it with love. We celebrate this journey with you, beloved hearts. Blessing to you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Coming to Safia, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you'd like to turn on your microphone and go ahead. Oh, it's already turned on, sorry. Just go ahead now.
Thank you. Hello, Saint Germain. I recently handed in my notice at work because I want to find a way to be that's more in line with my soul, a way to earn money that's more in line with my soul. Can you give me any guidance or direction, please? Thank you.
Indeed, beloved heart, we ask you to sit with your soul and be guided by your soul. If you wish to be in alignment with your soul, then you need to be one with your soul, beloved one. Do not seek the answer outside of your soul, for it is the soul that you wish to bring into consciousness in your physical realm. So listen to the soul, connect to the soul, and then follow the guidance that the soul brings to you. Place not agendas of your ego and mind onto the soul. Go deep within you and make this connection and listen to the soul, beloved heart. And the soul will guide you. But this requires you to trust, beloved one. And we said to you, beloved heart, the soul may not consider making money from what it wishes to do on the earth. The mission of the soul has nothing to do with making money, beloved one. And it is wise for you to understand it. Money is simply a tool of exchange that humanity has created. It has no connection with the spiritual realms. It is simply a tool for exchange, beloved heart. But the soul has not come to make money. It is a limiting viewpoint for the soul. We understand in humanity you have need to make this money, for these are the rules that you have created in your society and consciousness at this time. And to function and survive at this time on your planet, you need to make this exchange of money to be safe, to eat, to survive. But the soul has no such belief, beloved one. And it will have a mission which will be outside of making money, beloved heart. So make money not your focus. Make your connection to the soul your focus. And be guided by the soul. And be conscious that you may need to make money by doing something else beside what the soul may wish to do. For to make money may not be in the parameters of the soul mission, dear one. Be conscious of this. Otherwise you will create attachment and limitation to what the soul guides you to do. Be one with your soul. Be guided by your soul. Trust your soul guidance. But let not this be an issue of making money. We bless you on your journey. Sit with your soul. The soul will guide you. Blessings to you.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you.
Coming to you, Paulette. If you'd like to go ahead, you just need to turn your microphone on. Go
Okay,
ahead. Thank you.
thank you. I wish to know what can I do to reconnect with my husband?
Indeed, beloved one. Open your heart. Simply open your heart. Let go the old stories, but they cannot serve you. Let go all blame, for this will not show you the way, beloved one. Open your heart in acceptance. Let not your need for change to dominate. Simply accept that which is, beloved one, and honor this. Perhaps it is not what you wish it to be, and there is forgiveness that is required, we are being told. Open your heart and allow. This is the key, beloved one. But let go the past, let go the wounds, let go the stories. And your attachment to what you wish him to be. Let go, beloved one, and open your heart. We bless you, beloved one. We bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paulette. Coming to you, Hilary, if you'd like to go ahead. You just need to turn your microphone on and ask your question.
Hello all, thank you, Saint Germain. My question and it's about the difference between how we are here to learn about being creator beings, and yet we have a destiny. So is a destiny is our understanding, or my understanding of a destiny, like a distortion? Because if I am a creator being, I can create what calls me. So is my destiny written, or so this is my question. I hope you can understand.
Beloved one, yes, indeed, there is distortion around this word destiny. For it has been created by the mind of humanity. Attached very much to outcome. And when you think of destiny, beloved heart, you think of outcome and goal, that which must be achieved, or that which will be achieved. For the ego mind is always thinking of what it is going to achieve, what its goal is, through action. Yet the soul mission, beloved one, the divine plan for your soul, will not be about what you achieve, where you are going, what you will do. It will be about what you have come to master within your consciousness, what level of vibration you are being called to lift to on your journey of ascension. The mission of your soul, beloved one, will be about what you have come to learn of the creator being that you are, and this will call for you to create and experience in your mastery the power of the light that you hold. And indeed, when you place destiny into an immovable object, then it leaves no room for free will, and yet this is the gift of God that each one of you has been given. to co-create this mastery and this learning through the co-creation of your free will. And to use this free will, beloved one, in alignment with the guidance of your divine self, is the ultimate mastery. So yes, we say to you, beloved heart, create not your destiny as that which is immovable and that which must be achieved or is a goal, a place of going to, for it is not this. This is not the mission of the soul, beloved heart. The mission of the soul will always be to raise your consciousness through your mastery, through your learning, through your experience. And what you choose to do to create this will be a co-creation of divine will and free will. But the doing is not so important, beloved one. It is the being that the soul will always focus upon. What are you being? While you chase the destiny that your ego holds as your goal, you will constantly be seeking that which you think you must do or be, and never present with your soul. And this too is its mastery. We bless you, beloved heart. We thank you for this question.
Thank you, Hilary. Moving on now to Gina. Gina, if you'd like to go ahead, just turning your microphone on.
We will take 3 more questions and then we must leave you, beloved ones.
Go ahead, Gina.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep. Hello, Saint Germain. Blessings. I have recently met someone and it's a real heart connection. And I just wanted to know whether this is something that is genuine and is based in the soul, because there seems to be a very strong connection. Thank you.
Beloved heart, we say to you, if it is a connection through the heart, it is a connection of consciousness, not through the emotions. It is a connection of higher consciousness within you. Let go your doubts, beloved one, for how can it be a higher consciousness connection while you are holding doubts? It cannot. How can it be a higher consciousness connection when you are holding fear? It cannot. For all these things sit within the emotions, not within the heart, not within the higher evolved consciousness of you. When you meet another through the higher consciousness of your evolution, there are no doubts. There is faith and there is trust. There are no questions. So we ask you, beloved one, to go within and to seek within thyself, to faith and trust in your higher consciousness, the higher part of you, and meet with this other being's higher part, and make a true connection, heart to heart, deeply and profoundly. For when you do this, there will be no doubt, and there will be no question, there will be no fear. We bless you, beloved one, with this. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. Coming to you, Claudia. If you'd like to turn your microphone on, yes, go ahead. You can go ahead, Claudia. We're unable to hear you.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you. During the meditation, I had a strong fear of my light. I saw the reflection of my light, and I was so much scared of its brightness. And the next time I was in the Hall of the Diamonds, I felt a bit easier, but still frightened of this light. What should I do about this? Being so much scared of my light projection.
Dear one, we thank you and we bless you. We thank you for honoring this fear that you hold, and we bless you for bringing it to us. For you are not alone with this fear, beloved one. Many have fear of their light. And it is for you to honor this and acknowledge this. To understand this will create your resistance. But not to judge it and wish it to be gone instantly, beloved heart. Yet to understand that the heart of humanity in its collective fears the light, beloved one, fears its own divinity. And this is a reflection for you. Honor this and love this part of you that has this fear. Fear of meeting God within. Fear of meeting the pure light that it is and surrendering to this, beloved one. The ego of humanity struggles and fights against this, against surrendering to its divinity, for it fears so much losing its control. And this is the resistance that humanity is facing at this time, on so many levels on your planet. So we say to you, dear one, how wise you are for honoring and acknowledging this fear within you. And send love to the parts of you that hold this fear. The parts of you that see themselves so small that their divine light creates fear within them. The parts of you that do not wish to surrender to this divine light. The parts of you that wish to continue to control their reality. Honor these parts, beloved one. Love them dearly. Let them not go away at this time, but embrace them. Do not hide them from yourself, nor ignore them. They need your love. Do not lock them away. Honor them, love them. And the more that you love them, the more, beloved one, that they will release and resolve. Let go all impatience for this. Simply love them as you love a part of you. We thank you for this wisdom you have brought this day to this heart collective. We honor your journey of love that you are opening to. And we bless these parts of you in their fear. This is a great experience of mastery and learning that you are moving through. Honor this, embrace it, for it is the path for all of humanity. We thank you, dear one. Blessed be.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Claudia. And our last question is with Cheryl. Cheryl, if you'd like to go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I give thanks, first of all, for all the Masters have done and continue to do for us. And more than a question, I'm asking for healing blessings for my foot, which I fractured in 2 places. Thank you.
We said to you, beloved one, did you bring your foot into the healing temple? Did you offer it up to Sananda for healing?
Not directly Sananda, but I call in the Masters.
Indeed, but on the journey of meditation that we have just completed, did you not offer your
Yes, I
foot
did.
up for healing? Then indeed, beloved one, trust that the healing will come.
Thank you.
We said to you, beloved heart, when there is a break in the foot, in this way, in the bones, it is about stubbornness and rigidity. It is about not moving forward. The resistance to moving into something new. And you are being asked to move into something new, to step into a new path. And yet, there is resistance, and so, in that rigidity, the bones will break as you are being pushed forward, beloved one. So we said to you, to assist this healing, look at the attachment of remaining and doing the same over and over again, and learning to let go, beloved one. Co-create with the universe, not against it. And you will discover there will be flow and no more broken bones. Beloved heart, when you co-create with the universe, no longer on your own, controlling on your own, but co-creating with the universe and with Source. Moving where you are being asked to move. Flowing where you are being asked to flow. Walking where you are being asked to walk. And when you do this and surrender, there will be flow and no broken bones. Blessings to you, dear one, blessings on this journey of flow. For it is a journey of flow for you. Learn to flow. Let go. Learn to flow. We bless you and we honor you. We give thanks to each one of you for coming and connecting with us this day and being one with us. We give thanks to your beautiful hearts, for the light that shines through you, for the source that you anchor through you, beloved ones, with each breath that you take. And we honor you. Blessings, beloved ones, to you. May all flow in your hearts as one. Namaste.
Thank you, Lord Saint Germain, for all these gifts of wisdom and to Lord Sananda, to the mothers, the golden ones, the angels of light, and all the other beings who step forth offering their love and blessings tonight, for which we are so grateful.
Blessings, everybody. Thank you. Have a wonderful full moon. Yeah.
And happy Easter.
Yeah. Beautiful Easter blessings for this time. Time to sit. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going here. It's not working very well. There you go.
No, I didn't get to Anna.
Where's that? No, I didn't get there. Oh, okay. There you go.
Thank you, Ishtar.
You're welcome.